Was Tom Holland jealous of Zendaya's spicy role with two other guys in Challengers? Tom Holland gets super uncomfortable after watching Zendaya kiss two guys in Challengers in a viral fan-made video. Tom Holland and Zendaya are a dynamic duo in Hollywood, captivating audiences with their talent and undeniable chemistry. Both rising stars gained widespread recognition through their roles in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Beyond their on-screen success, their off-screen romance has also endeared them to fans worldwide. While this beloved Hollywood couple may appear immune to challenges, but even they experience occasional moments of jealousy. The trailer release for Zendaya's upcoming film Challengers showcased a scene where she shares kisses with two other actors, leading Holland to feel a twinge of unease. Tom Holland gets uncomfortable watching Zendaya kiss co-stars. As Tom Holland, who has been in a relationship with Zendaya for more than a year, watched the fan-made trailer, a blend of amusement and unease washed over him. While he understood that Zendaya's on-screen kisses were purely acting, it still unsettled him to witness her intimate moments with other actors. Zendaya, alongside Mike Feist and John O'Connor, takes on the lead roles in the movie, portraying a successful teenage tennis player. The trailer includes a scene depicting the lead actors engaging in a threesome, unsurprisingly sparking a flurry of fan-generated memes on social media. The film's story revolves around a renowned tennis champion of Grand Slam caliber who decides to participate in a challenger tournament, where his opponent happens to be none other than his wife's former lover and coach. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer has slated the highly anticipated release of Challengers in the United States for September 15, 2023. Tom Holland and Zendaya are Hollywood's beloved couple. Since their initial encounter on the set of Spider-Man: Homecoming back in 2016, Tom Holland and Zendaya have mesmerized the public eye. With their undeniable on-screen chemistry, the two actors swiftly forged a deep friendship. Nevertheless, despite constant rumors of romantic entanglement, they refuted such claims, adamantly asserting that their bond was solely platonic. The confirmation of Holland and Zendaya's relationship remained elusive until July 2021, when an intimate moment captured them kissing in a car in Los Angeles. As soon as the photographs emerged, they swiftly spread like wildfire across the internet, igniting a wave of excitement among fans eagerly awaiting the sight of the beloved duo united as a couple. Tom Holland and Zendaya reign as one of the most adored couples, with a devoted fan base eagerly anticipating the next chapter of their relationship. As young and exceptionally gifted actors, their relationship harbors the immense potential for a fruitful and enduring partnership in their shared careers. Only time holds the key to unraveling the mysteries of Holland and Zendaya's future, but one fact remains undeniable: they stand among the most cherished couples in the hearts of Hollywood enthusiasts. Challengers will hit the theaters on September 15 and will later be available for streaming. Ever since Spider-Man: Homecoming was released in 2017, Tom Holland and Zendaya have both been closely associated with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While that franchise is mostly family-friendly, both actors have been branching out with more mature projects in recent years. When Holland spoke about starring in the psychological thriller miniseries The Crowded Room, he said that his relationship with Zendaya is sacred. Despite that, when the trailer for Zendaya's movie Challengers was released, it was widely believed that Holland is jealous of a scene. With that in mind, it begs an obvious question: is Holland jealous because of the spicy Challengers scenes? Inside Zendaya's steamy love triangle in Challengers. For loads of people all over the world who live stressful and/or lonely lives, Hollywood romance can be a very welcome escape. However, when those fans go to the theater to enjoy the latest romantic comedy, they know in the back of their minds that what they are watching isn't real. On the other hand, there are some celebrity couples that fans care about in the same way they like rom-com pairings. In those cases, fans can invest in those celebrity couples because they know the stars are dating for real. Some examples of couples like that are Jay-Z and Beyoncé, Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, as well as Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. Just like all of those duos, many people care deeply about Zendaya and Tom Holland's relationship. When it comes to Holland and Zendaya, the main reason why fans have come to care about their relationship is how cute they are. After all, Zendaya and Holland seem to adore being together, they both appear to be extremely respectful of each other, and fans believe they are in love. With millions of people so invested in Holland and Zendaya's relationship, some of them are very defensive of them. On the other hand, there are always people who love being contrarian, so they root against popular celebrity couples like Holland and Zendaya. Between those two groups, there are a lot of people who love to discuss anything that comes out about Holland and Zendaya's relationship. On top of that, those two groups of people are just as excited to debate anything that could affect Zendaya and Holland's relationship. In June 2023, the trailer for a Zendaya movie called Challengers was released. Definitely not the kind of movie that Zendaya's young fans should watch. Challengers appears to be a movie that tackles mature themes. The upcoming movie Challengers features Zendaya, who is a marvelous actor and is helmed by Call Me By Your Name's director Luca Guadagnino. Despite those indications that Challengers has the potential to be a great movie with something to say, that isn't what most people who saw the film's trailer reacted to. During the trailer for Challengers, observers got to see a snippet of a scene featuring Zendaya, Mike Feist, and Josh O'Connor. With the characters the three actors portrayed sitting on a bed, what happens next in the trailers reveals all three of them engage in a spicy scene together in the movie. If the vast majority of people saw their romantic partner lock lips with someone else, they would be extremely upset. As a result, it is somewhat understandable for a lot of people who saw Challengers trailer to think Holland would be jealous. Is Tom Holland jealous of Zendaya's Challengers scene? Looking back at the reaction to Challengers trailer, it seems like Tom Holland was in a no-win situation. After all, no matter how Holland responded to the trailer for Zendaya's trailer, there was going to be a group of people judging him. After all the rumors that Holland was jealous because of what happened in Challengers trailer surfaced, he didn't deny or confirm the conjecture. As a result, many of the people who assumed Holland was jealous have taken his silence on the situation as proof he is too upset to even talk about the trailer publicly. On the other hand, if Holland publicly stated that he isn't jealous, a lot of people wouldn't believe that and think he protests too much. On top of that, if Holland denied this rumor but didn't comment on gossip in the future, that would be seen as some kind of tacit confirmation. Via things. Since Holland hasn't said anything about whether he is jealous of what happens in Challengers trailer or not, there is no way to definitely state how he feels. That said, based on what is known about Zendaya and Holland's relationship, it seems pretty easy to assume how Holland likely feels about the trailer. In 2021, a movie titled Malcolm and Marie that starred Zendaya and John David Washington was released. In the film and its trailer, viewers can see that Washington and Zendaya's characters share some intimate scenes. If the trailer for Challengers upset Holland, Malcolm and Marie almost certainly would have been upsetting for very similar reasons. With that in mind, it makes sense to look at how Holland reacted to Malcolm and Marie when it was released. Around the time Malcolm and Marie was released, Holland was interviewed by Vanity Fair. During the resulting conversation, Holland went to great lengths to heap praise on Malcolm and Marie, and he even called it kind of a perfect film. When Holland and Zendaya were promoting Spider-Man: No Way Home together, he once again brought up Malcolm and Marie. That time, Holland joked about how he could be the third roommate with Zendaya and Washington's characters from Malcolm and Marie. Based on everything that Holland has said about Malcolm and Marie, he appears to be a big fan of the movie despite its steamy scenes. With that in mind and the fact that Holland hasn't said or done anything to indicate he is jealous of Challengers, it seems extremely likely he isn't bothered by that film either. I told ya, in new movie, Zendaya sports t-shirt similar to one worn by John F. Kennedy Jr. British designer Jonathan Anderson is in charge of costume design for the new film by Italian director Luca Guadagnino. Although we will have to wait until September to see Challengers in theaters, a garment in the film has already gone viral. It's inspired by a shirt that was worn decades ago by JFK's son. Anyone who frequents Twitter, procrastinates on Instagram, or simply has a phone with an internet connection will have likely seen an image of Zendaya sharing a bed with Mike Feist and Josh O'Connor. The frame is from Challengers, a film by Italian director Luca Guadagnino. It will hit theaters in September, after making the rounds at the Venice Film Festival. The movie promises to become a headline-generating machine before and after its premiere. In the plot, the start of Euphoria portrays a professional tennis player, whose career is cut short by an injury. She must choose, both on and off the courts, between continuing with her partner, Mike Feist, or returning to the arms of her ex-boyfriend, Josh O'Connor. Everything that surrounds the film and this love triangle has already become the object of analysis and desire, including, of course, Zendaya's wardrobe. Of filming, Zendaya also pointed out the iconic origins of this shirt. And, a few months later, the actress was photographed on the streets of London wearing the exact same sweatshirt, an excellent advertising campaign that will probably end with a "sold out" sign. Unsurprisingly, Anderson is an expert in orchestrating collections inspired by cinema, working alongside Japan's Studio Ghibli, or filmmakers such as John Waters. The relationship between Guadagnino and Anderson goes beyond Challengers. In addition to sharing muses such as Josh O'Connor or Chloe Sevigny, one of the stars of the film and the image of Lowe, the filmmaker himself posed in one of the campaigns orchestrated by the designer for the firm of which he is the creative director. They will also be working together again on Queer, the Italian's next film, which stars Daniel Craig and is based on the novel by William S. Burroughs. The relationship between the two men was consolidated after they worked on several films such as I Am Love, or A Bigger Splash, with Belgian designer Raf Simons. Clearly, the collaboration has been a success. It only remains to be seen how long it will take for the John Kennedy t-shirt, resurrected by Zendaya, to be sold out. Then, the director and the designer will be able to say, without hesitation, I told you so. Zendaya's Euphoria Season 3 cancelled by HBO after 2 hit seasons. Here's what we know. Euphoria, starring Hollywood young favorite Zendaya, is a super hit web series from HBO's stable, loved the world over. But strangely, rumors are rife that the show's 3rd season may be cancelled. Here's the truth. How did rumors of Euphoria 3 being dropped arise? The gossip about Euphoria Season 3's cancellation first emerged on the Instagram page Dermoy and then on Reddit, which said HBO is not happy with producer Sam Levinson for disobeying protocols on the sets of Euphoria and The Idol. However, an HBO spokesperson told The Messenger that the rumors of Euphoria 3 being dropped by HBO are 100% false. Speaking of Euphoria 3 cancellation rumors, a Reddit post shared the screenshot from the Dermoy post that claimed that the 3rd season of Euphoria will be dropped due to Sam Levinson. The Reddit post said, in your podcast, you mentioned a rumor about Euphoria being cancelled, that is 100% true. Also, Sam Levinson and one of his producing partners are in very deep trouble at HBO, Warner Brothers for breaking multiple protocols while working on both Euphoria and The Idol. HBO heads have known about this for a while and did not care because his show made a lot of money, but now they are just using it as an excuse to cut ties with him. Is Euphoria Season 3 getting cancelled? Fans can heave a sigh of relief, as Euphoria Season 3 is not getting cancelled. The rumors probably arose after the controversy on another HBO show, The Idol, which was cut short by 1 episode in Part 1. What is the release date of Euphoria Season 3? Euphoria Season 3's premiere date has not been confirmed yet, but considering the shooting schedule, it may not be until 2025. Q1. Is there a Season 3 of Euphoria? Zendaya starrer series Euphoria was renewed for Season 3 by HBO in February 2022, but it may not be released until 2025. Q2. What is the cast of Euphoria? The cast of Euphoria includes Zendaya, Sydney Sweeney, Hunter Schafer, Alexa Demi, Barbie Ferreira, and Angus Cloud, among